Hello everyone, welcome back to Linka, another video. Recently, I just received a phone call from an international student who asked me that, hey Roderick, I want to study in China, but I don't know anything about Chinese. I can't even speak a single word of Chinese. What should I do? Actually, this is a very frequently asked question that many international students may concern about. If you can't speak Chinese, you want to study in China, what should you do? Well, in today's video, I will give you some tips to help you solve this problem. So without further ado, let's dive into today's topic. Generally speaking, most Chinese universities will offer two kinds of language of instructions. The first one is called Chinese taught programs. This means the language of instruction and the language of textbooks will mainly delivered in Chinese. And the second one is English taught programs. You can choose according to your language proficiency, to your language preference. For example, if you want to apply computer science, and you find out there are some universities offer Chinese taught computer science programs and English taught computer science programs, so you can choose one of them. And if you choose Chinese taught programs, the language requirement will mainly focus on HSK. Usually, the university will require you offer HSK certificate of level 4 or level 5. HSK is a test which will test your Chinese proficiency. In Chinese, we call it as 汉语水平考试. And if you choose English taught programs, then the language requirement will mainly focus on IELTS or TOEFL. If you don't have IELTS or TOEFL scores, which means you never take any tests in IELTS or TOEFL, you can still apply to English taught programs, because if you have Duolingo test result, most universities will still recognize it. There is a test which is called Duolingo English test. It will only cost you about $59. And the good thing is, it takes about 1 hour to complete this test, and you will get the result within 48 hours. So it's a very fast test. If you get Duolingo result, you can submit to the university. The university still recognize Duolingo English test result. If you don't have IELTS score, don't have TOEFL score, and even don't have Duolingo score, you still want to apply to Chinese university. Is that possible? The answer is yes. In our database, we have some universities only require you to record a 1 to 2 minute video to introduce yourself in English, and the university will evaluate your English proficiency by watching that video. But there are just a few universities only ask you for the English video. Most universities will evaluate your English proficiency by IELTS, TOEFL, or Duolingo score. If you want to know which universities only require you to submit a video of 1 to 2 minute English video, you can contact us. Because as a professional study in China agency, we have helped thousands of students who have achieved their study in China dream. If you have any questions about studying in China, or you don't know how to choose your programs, how to apply for scholarship, you can contact us. Here is our contact information, and you can scan the QR code to contact our professional study in China consultant. We have an entire professional study in China team to follow up your entire application process. So back to the topic. Chinese taught programs or English taught programs, you can choose one of them according to your language proficiency. If you want to immerse yourself in Chinese culture and you want to improve your Chinese language skills, you can choose Chinese taught programs. But if you just focus on your academic subject, I suggest you choose English taught programs because the language of instruction will be completely in English. You can focus on your academic goal. In conclusion, in today's video, I have given you some tips and telling you what's the difference between Chinese taught programs and English taught programs. If you find this video helpful, please give us a like, subscribe for more content. In our channel, we will update study in China information from time to time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.